Finding anything you like?
You're Billy.
Who are you expecting?
I don't know. But I didn't expect someone who looks like they walked out of the town in Big Little Lies.
This isn't a television show. Where's the relic?
Where's Oren? Oren.
I've kept my side of the bargain. Now, where's the relic?
Oh my, so intense there, isn't it?
Relic.
Yes.
Welcome back. That was a sneak peek at the new Disney Plus action adventure series, National Treasure: Edge of History. I'm so excited to watch this with the kids.
Oh, it looks so good.
There's a race to find lost treasure, but the big question is, who will find it first?
That's a big question there, and our next guests are here to tell us all about it. Please help us welcome to the GMA3 studio Oscar winner Catherine Zeta-Jones and Lisette Olivera. Well, first, congratulations. This is a big deal here.
This is a big deal. It's an amazing, amazing show. And this, my leading lady,
Phenomenal.
is just takes us on a ride to find this treasure. But really, I'll let Lisette speak more about it. But we have this amazing kind of cat and mouse.
I see, and that's what I was talking about, the intense there.
And I'm a little bit on the darker side, as the clip suggests.
So what's it like, playing a not-so-nice, shady character?
It's so much fun, and I would really recommend it. Because, we spend a lot of our time filtering down what we really want to say.
Always.
And then sometimes it's nice to have a role. It's like, I can really push the boat. I can actually do and say what I want. But it was a lot of fun. The whole series is great, and it came from a fantastic franchise.
Nice.
So that was more than 20 years ago.
Yeah, and the hair is fabulous. I love the blonde bob thing going on.
Do blondes have more fun?
That's a good question.
You have to watch and find out.
Absolutely. So, Lisette, we are all absolutely fans, such fans of the National Treasure franchise.
Same.
You bring us on this journey. Your character walks us through the journey. It's from your perspective. How was that, tackling that role and just in such a graceful way?
Well, thank you. Well, it was an incredible experience to start off. I mean, I was a fan of the National Treasure films since the beginning. I remember watching the second one when I was 7 years old in the theater with my family. So it was a really big deal when I got this part. I mean, I had never done a TV series prior to, so right from the jump, I had heard about Jess Valenzuela from the audition process, and immediately my heart soared when I read her breakdown. Like, she was this really bright, intelligent, young Latina woman that, really was just kind of the best way to continue the story forward. She one day encounters the idea from Harvey Keitel's character, who plays Agent Sadusky in the franchise, about her necklace, and that maybe her father has something to do with this great lost treasure, and she dives into the history of her family and the history of what that treasure entails. It was an incredible ride to play her, and I'm really excited for everyone to see it.
Yeah, it's not every day that you get a chance to work with a legend. What's it been like working next to the Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, first off, I mean, since the beginning, I mean, she just brightens a room everywhere that she goes. But also, I think, and I've told you this before, but just to act alongside you and to be at the receiving end of your talent, it really is just a dream come true. I've been a fan of Catherine's my whole life, and so when I heard that she had gotten the role of Billy and that she was going to act with me, I couldn't believe it, truthfully. But she is just so graceful and just such a pro. And also, I'd like to add that there are so many little elements that I know that she added that wasn't in the script, and that's just being Catherine Zeta-Jones.
It's so funny to be like this cat and mouse kind of adversaries in the show, but to have this really, really wonderful relationship with Lisette. And I want to sound grandiose, but I really saw a bit of myself in her, in that I remember that moment of being on a set where this is a lot of weight on your shoulders. You are the leading person.
You don't want to mess anything
up.
And
you're working with people who have done certain things and had kudos and stuff, and it's not just for a weekend, it's for 5.5 months, and then forget about. And she was the professional to, unbelievable and conscientious conscious and talented, and in that she brings so much to the table. You know, her youth and her didn't quash this amazing amount of talent and to come out. I just had a ball with her, and I was like Mummy Bear off camera, really nasty bear on camera.
It's true. It's true.
This is the best stage mom to have,
yes,
right?
1000%.
Yeah, I did feel like Mama Rose, yeah. But yeah, she's amazing. But the whole show is, like Lisette just said, it's a new. Let's take a franchise that, if it's not broken, why fix it, right? But to inject into this youth and new characters, of course, some surprises of the old favorite characters coming back, but just the technology alone of trying to piece the puzzle together that we have since the originals. And unlike the original, which is a 90-minute capsule, we have like 10 episodes. So the audience really gets brought in on this ride and interactively are trying to piece the puzzle together, you know, with us as we move along. It's so much fun. It's a real romp.
Yeah, you know, speaking of work, it's a lot of work. We got both Wednesday and now National Treasure, and they're coming to us back to back. How in the world did you find time to do all of this? Did you do it simultaneously?
I'm like a bus, darling.
Okay.
You wait and wait and wait, and then two come together, and you go, I'm going to take the train. Go for it. So you can do it. I was blessed to have two great projects that are in everyone's subconscious, really. You know, Wednesday, The Addams Family, and National Treasure. It's a huge, huge fan base for it, and it's just the way that the gods were aligned, and so it didn't feel like work, to be honest with you, at all. You know, it was just a lot of fun, and when, you know, things get received so well, like our show on Wednesday, coming on your show is always is so much easier than trying to kind of like pedal away at something that you're like, I don't know about this, kids, but I'm just very happy to be, you know, involved with such good work.
Oh my!
It's fantastic. Definitely looking forward to this series. It's so nice to meet you both. Thank you for being here. Catherine Zeta-Jones, Lisette Olivera, it was such a pleasure to have you here today. National Treasure: Edge of History will premiere December 14th with 2 episodes exclusively on Disney+.
Can't wait to see it. Good to see you guys. And your mom is in the audience.
Yes.
Mom, hey, how you doing?
Yay!
Always good to have Mom in the house.
She is gonna get so mad. If I did that to my mom, she would like never speak to me
Never
again.
coming to these things again, you guys. Oh my God, I love her.
I love it when moms are here.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.